In the majority of social situations, I find myself to be a pretty reserved person, at least as I've gotten older. I guess with age, that one quote about how most of us listen with the priority of responding rather than understanding becomes more apparent. Personally, I'd rather listen to music than most people. I'm not sure if that makes me an introvert or just an asshole. Maybe both. Music provides me with a secure bubble where I can isolate myself from the external world whenever I want. There are just times where I find the effort it takes to get a word in not worth the gratification of being heard. And just because someone hears you doesn't mean they're listening. Music is one of the few things I genuinely enjoy learning about in an academic setting. Here at UCSC, I've taken 3 music courses, and sometimes I feel like I've gotten more out of them than half of the classes I've taken from my major. I like to wear what I listen to. We Did It is my favorite electronic music collective. Based out of LA, they've been keeping it professionally unprofessional since 1990. Their merchandise makes up about 75% of my wardrobe, and what you're about to see isn't even all of it. It's easy for me to get emotionally invested in artists I look up to because they're the ones that motivate my daily ambitions and inspire my artistic pursuits. Music is easily the most exciting thing in my life. Though I'm not musically talented, I still feel like my life revolves around it. It's my most consistent source of happiness and content. My personal freedom revolves around live music. Shows are social environments that don't require conversation to connect with the people around you. They're a place where I'm liberated to take up space and be as loud and rowdy as I want without second thought. I've learned a lot about independence and confrontation when going to concerts alone, and in that sense they've contributed to my personal growth. Hats are my favorite kind of merch because they're visible in a crowd. This one is my favorite. I have it in 2 other colors. It's my favorite because the artist signed and drew on it. This one used to be my favorite just because it's one of my favorite albums. I felt like a different person after I saw it live for the first time, and it will forever have a place in my heart because it heavily impacted my relationship with music. One of my best friends, Tosh, likes to say it's the soundtrack of your soul leaving your body. I agree. While I used to think it was universally appreciated, I've come to realize music doesn't affect everyone the same. It means different things to different people. To me, it means many things. It can completely affect my headspace and energy. It can evoke a sense of purpose or belonging. It can provide emotional agency, allowing me to decide how I want to feel. But more than anything else, music means fun. Despite using music to tune things out, it also engages my interest to be consciously present in a way I've yet to find anywhere else.